Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's Healing Circle Talks. जैसा कि हमने हमेशा बताया है कि हमेशा हर सर्कल यूनिक होता है अपने आप में, उसी तरह ये हीलिंग सर्कल भी बहुत यूनिक है. काफ़ी रीजंस है उसकी यूनिकनेस के. So we will talk about that. We also have a surprise in today's Healing Circle Talks. So हम लोग देखेंगे कि वो सरप्राइज क्या है very soon in middle of the Healing Circle. And yeah, we are launching a wonderful thing today. So would like to launch this in today's Healing Circle Talks with the blessings of all of you. We have a very special guest, Rachit, with us today. I will be introducing Rachit very soon. Before that, हम लोग जैसे हर बार हीलिंग सर्कल की शुरुआत हीलिंग सर्कल गाइडलाइन से करते हैं. So I will go through the guidelines. Healing circles are safe havens. They are built on the foundation of kindness and respect. We all participants agree to treat each other with kindness and respect. We listen to each other with compassion and curiosity. We honor each other's unique ways of healing and don't presume to advise or fix or try to save each other. We hold all the stories shared in the circle within us. We trust each of us as guidance we need within us when we rely on the power of silence to access it. Thank you so much once again for joining in today's healing circle. I will just request Rachit to unmute himself and switch on his video also, and I'm going to introduce him. So we have a very special guest with us today, Rachit Kulshrestha. He lives in Pune, India, a two-time cancer survivor and single amputee. He is the epitome of positivity and a fountain of energy, which we all will see in some time. Rachit's mantra has always been to try different things, and he has not let his disability, which is special ability, stop him from aiming high and achieving high dreams. An ardent adventurer, enthusiast, and highly skilled single-handed cyclist. I know terrain is too tough for him to take on. He has cycled from Manali to Khardangla, one of the world's largest, highest motorable road at 18,000 feet, toured the Nilgiris in just 6 days and completed the 200 and 300 kilometers BRM in April and May 2019 respectively. Always.
I came here.
He also enjoys trekking and has scaled Khir Ganga twice at 13,000 feet. Apart from adventurous sports, he also plays football, cricket, chess, and table tennis. Wow, we have such an amazing person with us. For Rachit, life will always be beautiful no matter how hard the things going gets. In fact, he more often than not jokes about his missing limb, and he is the living proof of the maxim that nothing in this world is a limitation. If we want, we can achieve it. From being a barman to working for an Italian chef, he chooses to make most of his life and the opportunities that comes his way. Wow. A very warm welcome to Rachit. Rachit, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi, everyone. Hello.
Start your video.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you so much, Rachit, and welcome to Healing Circle Talks. We will be keeping these talks in Hindi as well as English. हम दोनों language में रखेंगे. And the talks will be more about your cancer journey when you were diagnosed, and you're a two-time cancer winner. So how your journey was, and आपने कैसे अपनी journey को और अपनी special ability को disability नहीं बना के एक special ability बना के you are inspiring thousands and lakhs of people today. So please share your journey, how it began.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for this warm welcome. I want to say hello, namaste to everyone. मैं खड़ा नहीं हो पाऊंगा. If I stand, I'll be in a lot of trouble. So yeah, my name is Rachit Kulshrestha. What I've really learned from my life and everything is the most strongest tool that you have is your brain. The rest of your body, everything is a tool. If you keep your mind perfect and if you keep your mind happy, you can actually achieve and conquer everything that you really want to. And I'm just here to share that message out loud and to every one of you. I'm so happy to have you guys on board. Thank you so much for sharing this opportunity with me. Let me begin. Let's make this an interactive session. हम ये एक interactive session कर देंगे, जिससे आप भी मुझे कुछ पूछ सकते हैं, मैं भी आपको कुछ पूछ सकता हूँ, and things like that. Let me introduce myself in more elaborate. Let me elaborate. तो मैं 5 साल का था, मैं 6 साल का था, सॉरी, मेरा लेफ्ट हैंड एम्पुटेट हो गया था। मुझे ऑस्टियोजेनिक सार्कोमा कैंसर हुआ था। एवरीवन कैन हियर मी, राइट? आप मुझे सुन सकते हो, राइट?
Yeah, yeah, good.
ओके। मैं 6 साल का था और मुझे ऑस्टियोजेनिक सार्कोमा, सॉर्ट ऑफ अ कैंसर दैट आई गॉट एज अ चाइल्ड। And what has happened is, I'll be very honest, I'm going to tell you that I did not make peace over this for a long time. And, I was just like this very difficult person to be around with and things like that. But I read a lot of interesting books. I took, they say that time and love and, heals everything. So over these years that I've really learned from books like Louise Hay, You Can Heal Yourself, You Can Win by Shiv Khera, ये ऐसी किताबें हैं जो मुझे बहुत प्रभावित किया है, बहुत मुझे उसमें से इंस्पिरेशन आई है, जिसने मुझे आगे बढ़ने की ये हमेशा क्षमता दी है। मैं हमेशा ये सोचता था कि मेरा एक हाथ नहीं है तो मेरी दुनिया खत्म है, मैं कुछ नहीं कर पाऊंगा, मुझे अगर पायलट बनना है तो मैं पायलट नहीं बन सकता हूँ, मैं डॉक्टर नहीं बन सकता हूँ। तो ये सब चीजों में मैं बहुत नेगेटिव हो गया था, बिकम अ वेरी नेगेटिव पर्सन as I was growing up in my during my teenage years. What happened is I started to believe in myself. I started to, आपके पास दो ऑप्शन रहते हैं लाइफ में, आपके लिमिटेशंस को लेके आप रो सकते हैं, या you can make something out of your life. And that's what I decided to do. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and surpass all these things. I'm very happy and thankful to my parents, my family, and there have been a lot of people who've given me a lot of support over these years and giving me that guidance to move forward. इसके बाद I finished my graduation from the University of Pune and everything, and I had a regular job and I was working in IBM and everything. And I wanted to do more with life. I wasn't content with this घर जाओ, सुबह उठो, job पे जाओ and come back. And मुझे और कुछ करना था, मुझे I was trying to find myself, I was trying to find what I really want to do, and trying to find who am I and everything. तो वो उस journey में इतना beautifully I just moved on with the flow, and you keep going with the flow. I've done, तो मुझे इस बात का एहसास हुआ कि impossible is nothing, limitations are there, but you can always find a way to overcome your limitation, and that is the most important thing that I would want to share with all of you. So after I finished my job, I actually quit my job, and I moved towards Goa. I worked as a barman, I worked as a receptionist at a hotel, and I was trying to do multiple things and learn a lot of art, and I met a lot of artistic people, and I got really inspired with a lot of things. So somebody offered me this job, and I really wanted to make a lot of money. That was always the thing at the same time, So, and I wanted to be self-dependent under any circumstances. तो मैंने फिर तो मेरे पास एक अपॉर्चुनिटी आई, और क्या हो गया था कि एक बारमैन एब्सेंट हो गया था, एंड मेरी फ्रेंड बहुत डिस्टर्ब थी, वो लाइक अरे हमारा वो सैटरडे संडे इट वाज लाइक अ क्लब, एंड मैंने वहां पे मेरा काम चालू किया था। तो उधर क्या हुआ था कि जैसे मैंने बताया एक बारमैन एब्सेंट था, मेरी फ्रेंड ने मुझे बताया कि आप हमें बारमैन की जरूरत है, एंड आप कैसे करोगे, एंड आई वाज लाइक आई विल गिव इट अ ट्राई। आई वाज जस्ट ट्राइंग टू हेल्प अ फ्रेंड एट दैट मोमेंट, एंड इतनी इमरजेंसी थी और कोई अवेलेबल नहीं था, and our bar event was just going to start in another half an hour, and my friend called me like just fill in and just try to take care. And I was actually doing so well. मुझे खुद पता नहीं था कि मैंने एक ही हफ्ते में मैं वहाँ पे बार में 3 लेवल होते हैं, VIP लेवल, आई वाज इन द मिड लेवल, द लोएस्ट लेवल, और मेरे को एक ही दिन में उन लोग ने मेरे को VIP बार में प्रमोट कर दिया था। I used to serve drinks actually faster, and I would cut garnishes and make them with single-handedly. तो मैंने बस यही सीखा है कि you don't give up and you don't ever stop yourself, है कि मैं ये नहीं कर सकता हूँ, मैं वो नहीं कर सकती हूँ, मुझसे ये प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है, ये प्रॉब्लम है, ये आप सब भूल जाओ. This is all बकवास, this is all rubbish. You can actually accomplish anything that you want to do with your life. And फिर मैंने मेरी जर्नी स्टार्ट करी, and उधर से मेरी I didn't ever look back. I never looked back. I started moving forward. I felt that I could heal myself. Time so you can heal yourself and you can move forward, and you keep moving forward and pushing yourself. You keep doing your best. That is what I've learned every day. Like just wake up and do your best every day. बस और कुछ नहीं करना है. And always have fun. You know, life is so beautiful कि हम इतने सीरियस हो जाते हैं कि हम हंसना भूल जाते हैं लाइफ में. हम बहुत ये हो जाते हैं. जब मैं 27 साल का था, मुझे दूसरा कैंसर हो गया था मेरे राइट लेग पे. मैं जस्ट फुटबॉल, आई वाज ऑलवेज इन फुटबॉल. मुझे फुटबॉल का बहुत शौक था. तो राइट लेग में कैंसर होने के बाद क्या हुआ कि मेरे राइट लेग में फुट ड्रॉप हो गया. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ द फुट ड्रॉप आई कुड नॉट प्ले, आई कैन नॉट रन ऑल दैट वेल. तो मैं बहुत अगेन आई थॉट, ओह माय गॉड, सेकंड कैंसर और मेरी दुनिया वापस से कम टू एन एंड. ओके, एंड आई थॉट ऑफ ऑल दैट. And after that, there were like a lot of things that have been done, and I am surprised, and I am not anymore actually. मुझे बहुत I felt very, what you can say is, I wanted to do something more. I wanted to fight. I wanted to not give it up that easily. मैंने साइकिलिंग चालू की थी, एंड मेरे को याद है एक्चुअली क्या हो गया था. मेरे बहुत करीब दोस्त मेरे घर पे आए थे, एंड I had started to put on weight because I just finished my chemotherapy, and chemo के टाइम पे खाने का स्वाद तो पता ही नहीं चलता है, आपको तो पता ही है. So, and I finished all that, and when I came home, I put on a lot of weight. I become a little fat, and I'm so happy that my closest friends came home that night, and they made a lot of fun of me becoming fat, because I was always like this thin, or I was a slim person. So I at that night I was very angry and upset. How can my friend make fun of me? But when I look back at it, that is something that actually moved me towards moving forward. Because I couldn't play football, that doesn't mean कि मेरी दुनिया खत्म हो गई है. I have to see what I can do rather than what I can't do. So that is the most important thing. आप please focus करिए कि आप कौन सी चीजें कर सकते हैं. Do things that makes you happy. मुझे रसगुल्ले खाने का बहुत पसंद है. मैं रोज सुबह उठ के रसगुल्ले खाता हूँ, honestly. So that is what I believe in. Just do things that makes you happy. And the most important thing is to be happy in life. And क्या होता है कभी-कभी, the pain becomes such a sort of a comfort zone for all of us कि we've actually become so used to it कि हम खुशियाँ भूल जाते हैं. This has happened to a lot of people. Sometimes even happened to me. So I always tell them कि don't get, we all will have a problems inevitably, but अब वो problem को don't let it become like a problem forever. You can always find a way to heal it and to find a way out and move forward. तो मुझे याद है मैंने एक साइकिल खरीद ली थी. मैंने सोचा मैं साइकिलिंग स्टार्ट करता हूँ वापस. मैं स्कूल में साइकिलिंग से जाता था. मैं स्कूल साइकिलिंग जाता था. I was about 7-8 years old. I used to go cycling to school and everything. And मुझे याद है कि because of the whole second cancer and the chemo, मेरा जो obviously immune system and the stamina had like really collapsed quite a lot. तो मैं एक्चुअली पहले दिन गया साइकिल लेके बाहर, और मैं आई थिंक 2 से 3 किलोमीटर साइकिल कर पाया. उसके बाद मेरी सांस फूल गई थी और मेरे में बिल्कुल कुछ दम नहीं रह गया था. एंड मैं आई वाज एंग्री. आई वाज लाइक I do the cycle, नहीं करनी है मुझे साइकिलिंग, एंड ऑल दैट, एंड लाइक दैट ड्रामा थिंगी. एंड उसके बाद मुझे I just thought I have to give it more time. मुझे लगा कि मुझे और टाइम देना चाहिए इस चीज को, because things take time sometimes. Good things come with time. And I gave it time. I started going to my studio. I worked for an animation company in a VFX studio. So I started going cycling to the studio, which was about 10 kilometers. Slowly, I finished off doing 20 kilometers. तो मैं उस टाइम पे मैं बहुत सारे साइकिलिस्ट को जानता था जो 100 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग पे जाते थे, और मैं सुनता था 100 किलोमीटर पागल हो गए हैं ये लोग. एंड आई थॉट कि दिस इज इम्पॉसिबल, दिस इज लाइक ये नहीं होता है, दिस इज नॉट गोना हैपन विद मी. एंड आई थॉट कि ये लोग नॉर्मल ह्यूमन बीइंग नहीं है अगर ये 100 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग कर रहे हैं, एंड ऑल दैट. एंड व्हाट हैपेंड इज कि आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग माय रेगुलर 20 किलोमीटर्स. एंड मुझे किसी ने रेकमेंड किया कि हम एक मनाली टू खारदुंगला हर साल एक साइकिलिंग एक्सपीडिशन करते हैं, आप क्यों नहीं आते हैं हमारे साथ. तो मैंने ऐसे ही सोचा, और मैंने मेरे फ्रेंड्स एंड ऐसे ही मैं बैठ के वैसे बताया कि मुझे एक मनाली टू खारदुंगला साइकिलिंग करनी है. तो मेरे फ्रेंड्स बोले क्या मनाली टू खारदुंगला, दिमाग खराब हो गया है, एंड ऑल दैट. एंड they were like out of their care and concern, they were just trying to like no, don't do it, it's dangerous and things like that. And उसी समय क्या हो गया था, I think the reverse psychology really kicked in the better of me at that time, and I realized कि no, I have to do this. And मैंने बस कुछ नहीं किया, I just worked very hard, very sincerely. मैंने एक डाइट बनाया, एक प्लान बनाया, मैंने वो फॉलो किया. I did a lot of research online, how you can go about, because I used to work, so I didn't have time to gym. I couldn't go out. So I was like, "Make aise to be. I'll have to figure I can do this by myself, and when I get the time, and you know how it works for me." And after that, I did my first Manali to Khardunga trip, and I was so thrilled. And you know, I remember completing that whole pass. We going to Whiskey Nala and all. They're all named after a different pass, you know, and very beautiful place. तो मैं हमेशा यही बोलता हूँ कि साइकिलिंग इज माय पैशन. शायद आपका पैशन कुछ और होगा, तो फॉलो योर पैशन. आप आपका पैशन फॉलो करिए. आपका सिंगिंग पैशन हो सकता है. You can, you know, and it's not about going out there and being the best, but it's always about doing your best, you know. And अपने आप everything falls in place, you know. Universe is there to help everyone out if you really want to believe it. तो मैंने ये जब साइकिलिंग ट्रिप की, मेरा वीडियो भी है, मैं आपके साथ बाद में जरूर शेयर करूंगा. उसमें मैंने बहुत रोया है. मैं बहुत सैंटी हो गया हूँ उस टाइम पे टुवर्ड्स द एंड. एंड मैंने बहुत कोशिश करी वो एडिट करवाने के लिए, पर उन्होंने एडिट नहीं करा और लिटिल एम्बैरेसिंग टू मी. एंड ये मैंने महसूस. तो जब वो ट्रिप खत्म हो गई, एंड क्या होता है, इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू डू सम फिजिकल एक्टिविटी. मैं बोलता हूँ, मैं ये नहीं बोलता हूँ कि आपको जाके 100 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग करनी. मैं बोलता हूँ आप 2 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग जाके करो, पर सिर्फ 2 किलोमीटर करो. For example, cycling, why? Or you can do swimming. Swimming to be fun होगी है फिलहाल. You can go for running, you can go for walking. क्योंकि इससे क्या होता है, there are this sort of a chemical in your body is called endorphin, which is released in your body, and it gives you a very good feeling, and it gives you the feeling of freedom. It really changes your mood from. आप अगर सबसे डिप्रेस्ड आदमी होगे और आप अगर 2 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग करोगे, मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो डिप्रेशन सब एक झटके में सब गायब हो जाता है. मैं आपको ये लिख के दे सकता हूँ स्टैम्प पेपर पे. तो ऐसा रहता है. तो बहुत जरूरी है टू डू सम फिजिकल एक्टिविटी. कुछ ना कुछ प्लीज करिए. वॉक पे जाइए भले, यू नो. कभी मेरे पास टाइम है तो मैं सिर्फ आई जस्ट डू अप एंड डाउन ऑन द स्टेयरकेस ऑफ माय दैट्स इट. तो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू डू सम फिजिकल एक्टिविटी. आप कुछ ना कुछ करिए. एंड सो फ्रॉम देयर, मैंने जब वो मनाली टू खारदुंगला किया, फिर मेरे पास और हर्डल्स लेके आ गए लोग. मेरे पास आ गए और मुझे मेरे कोच ने बोला कि अब तुम 200 किलोमीटर की बीआरएम में क्यों नहीं पार्ट लेते हो. ना दिमाग खराब हो गया. 200 किलोमीटर नहीं होता है ये सब. दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल इन ऑल, यू नो. आई एम ओके वेयर आई एम. मेरे को और मत करो ये इसमें. एंड यू नो, आई जस्ट वेंट फॉर लाइक अ पुणे टू बॉम्बे साइकिलिंग ट्रिप. और मुझे रियलाइज भी नहीं हुआ कि वही becomes itself like almost a 200 kilometer cycling trip. And then I was like, yeah, I can do this. Like, so वही है, was you just have to have that sheer will and you know that thing of passion. वो मेरा passion था, वो मेरा you know this thing of doing things. And I always wanted to, you know, learn a lot of things until I found what I really wanted to do. मैंने एक इटालियन शेफ के साथ काम किया है पौंडीचेरी में as a waiter. I have sold poems on the beach. एक time था मुझे, I was like, you know, I don't want to have a boss. I just want to be my own boss. I want to live my life the way I want to live it. And I used to sell poems on the beach. So I was just doing all these things. I was just going with the flow of life. And फिर मुझे I always had passion for cinema. मुझे film से बड़ा ज़्यादा cinema से passion. So I used to keep watching movies, learning about movies, and you know, animation and VFX and all that. And you know, and I learned everything honestly from YouTube. मैंने YouTube से ज़्यादा सीखा है. मैंने actually कभी क्लास नहीं ली है. I've not been for a class and I learned all these things. मैंने YouTube से बहुत tutorials में से सीखा. और मैं गोवा में एक director था, and he was looking out to make a project, and I could connect to his project. I gave him a lot of ideas, and he was like, you know, you have to be a part of this project because you can understand what I really want to create. And उधर से फिर मेरी लाइन. और ऑनेस्टली मैं इतना, जब मैं आई विल कम बैक टू जब मैं 5 साल का था, when I was 5 years old. No, not 5, I'm sorry. I would have been 13 years old. And मैं सोचता था मेरी दुनिया वहाँ पे खत्म हो गई थी. हाँ. And you can see the amount of accomplishment that has come slowly, step by step. एक चीज वहाँ से शुरू हुई है. And मैं सोचता था मैं कभी you know, मैंने बहुत सारे limitations and blockage लगते थे मेरे दिमाग में, honestly. कि मुझसे ये नहीं होने वाला है, मुझसे वो नहीं होने वाला है, दुनिया ऐसी चलती है, वैसी चलती है. एंड वेरी रॉन्ग परसेप्शंस ऑफ लाइफ एंड अ वेरी रॉन्ग अप्रोच. और ये होता है बिकॉज वी आर जस्ट सो अपसेट एंड एंग्री विद आवर ओन इश्यूज, एंड यू नो वी डोंट सी द रियल पिक्चर ऑफ दैट. तो मैंने उसके बाद तो मैंने फिर ये सीखा है कि लाइफ से कि यू नो व्हेन यू वांट टू रियली डू समथिंग, यू कैन जस्ट गो आउट out there and make the most and do it. Like कुछ नहीं रोक सकता है आपको, nothing. And मैंने फिर जब मैं I saw a lot of my friends who are models and who are actors. तो मैं उनको देखता था, मैं सोचता अरे यार ये लोग एक्टर है यार, ये बड़े लोग हैं and all that. And I used to be like, no, I can never be in front of camera. That is not my thing. And there is so much of body shaming happening right now. इतना victim बना रहे हैं, इतना target कर रहे हैं, these cosmetic creams or these, you have to look fair, you have to look black, you have to look blonde, you have to look ऐसे, you got to look thin, you got to look सब, don't fall for all those stupid nonsense of body shaming. ये सब आपको पता है, it's just if you can surpass all these things, you'll be a real winner in life. I can guarantee you that. So I stopped, so when I dealt with how I dealt with my issues, if I didn't have the courage to look at myself, I would actually stand naked in front of the mirror and look at myself every day. That's how you do things. You look at it, embrace it. So ऐसे चीजें करके, these are all these small little things that have helped me in my journey of life to actually overcome and accomplish things and surpass the barrier. मैंने फिर क्या हुआ कि I started working with an NGO. I really felt a person with disability should not be treated with sympathy. I just think that they should be treated as equal as everybody else, and I started getting not a pedestal as well, just equal, like just normal. And वही आवाज में पहुंचाने के लिए I started working with an NGO. And उधर से I started reaching out to a lot of people, and I'm sorry, my Facebook and my Instagram and LinkedIn is all deactive right now. But if I'll open all of them and deactivate them, I have a lot of posts where a lot of people started to like, you inspire me, like, I inspire you, okay, fine. So I wasn't, I was like, okay, and people started pushing me towards doing more things. तो मुझे बिल्कुल स्टेज और बोलने का कुछ कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं था. आई वॉज ऑलवेज अ शाय पर्सन. तो अगर कोई लाइव परफॉर्मेंस होता था तो मैं हमेशा पीछे, स्कूल में भी मैं एकदम लास्ट में जाके खड़ा होता था, तो जो मुझे देख नहीं सके, तो मैं एज गुड एज नथिंग. हाँ, और जैसी टीचर सामने आ जाती थी तो मैं भी प्रिटेंड करता था कि मैं कर रहा हूँ चीजें. ऐसी चीजें होती थी मेरे साथ. तो मुझे मेरे एक फ्रेंड ने बोला तू मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर बन जा, तो यू कैन इंस्पायर पीपल एंड ऑल. Me, and I didn't believe in myself at that moment. I was like, no. And he kept pushing me for 6 months. Every day of my life he was calling me. Sometimes I had to block his number. I'm like, he kept telling me tu yaar ye kar sakta hai, tu kar. And मैंने एक first gig किया मेरा, and after that gig I got a lot of people calling me, and I was like, okay, ये हो सकता है मुझसे. So I just want to share कि again the same thing. I'm going to make sure this thing gets drilled to your head, everyone, that impossible is nothing, and you can accomplish anything that you want to do with your life. And that is the most important thing. You guys should never ever forget that. So I started getting a lot of calls, and I started doing a lot of gigs, and I started meeting a lot of people. I could connect to people, and and it's never that I help them, we actually help each other, let's put it that way. I got a lot of learning for my own things, and it's sort of an energy, it's sort of an exchange that happens. And life just kept moving on forward and forward, and उधर से you keep moving. मैंने फिर I worked on projects like Marvel के Avengers series, worked on the VFX project. Currently I cannot take the name of the project because the contract does not allow me to take the name of the project. And I've been always an art obsessed person. I love art and always wanted to be more interested in it, and I just followed my passion. And yeah, life is beautiful, and सब चीजें, and when you, and एक चीज है मैं सच्ची में बिलीव करता हूँ, जब आप एक स्टेप लेते हो ना, तो ऊपर वाला 10 स्टेप लेता है to make your dream and your goals come true. पर आपको वो पहला स्टेप लेना है, and then you see everything will start automatically, बहुत beautifully. Nature and universe brings everything together and puts it down and peace. So ये मत भूलना. And this has been my journey. I have never, and I just keep telling everyone one line: you never let anything get the better of you. ये जो अभी लॉकडाउन चल रहा है and all this, अभी तो अनलॉक हो गया है, पर in a way लॉकडाउन अनलॉक and ये सब चीज में बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. Everybody is going through some problem. I know, like कोई भी नहीं है जो स्पेयर हुआ है चीज से. किसी को फाइनेंशियल प्रॉब्लम है, किसी के children are not learning the way they would learn in school. So everyone has their problem, and but it's a time where we have to come together. and we have to we need to be an inclusive empathy society, an inclusive society for everyone, whether it's a person with disability or it's a person from LGBT. हम सबको एक साथ होना है, and we have to become and fight this thing out and work things out. And I'm sure कि कहते हैं कि the like the darkness can never be there forever, no matter what it is. सूरज तो आता ही है सुबह सुबह, तो वही है। अभी बस थोड़ा हमारा ये बहुत क्रिटिकल टाइम चल रहा है पूरे यूनिवर्स में, हमारा प्लैनेट थोड़ा सा ये प्रॉब्लम में आ गया है, but we will come over it, we will overcome it, we will chase our goals. I'm still chasing my 2020 goals, I have my 20 goals, and you will also create your goals. मैं चाहता हूँ, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा होमवर्क देने वाला हूँ to all of you all. आप आज रात को अकेले नो स्पेंडिंग टाइम विद योर गर्लफ्रेंड, वाइफ, जो भी है, सिर्फ 1 घंटा बोल रहा हूँ मैं, 1 घंटा, आफ्टर दैट एवरीथिंग एल्स इज विद यू। वो 1 घंटा अपने आप के साथ स्पेंड करेंगे, जस्ट विद योर सेल्फ, ओके, एंड ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड योर सेल्फ, टॉक टू योर सेल्फ, एंड एक लिस्ट बनाइए, थिंग्स दैट मेक्स यू हैप्पी, द थिंग्स दैट that you would want to do और अभी तक की नहीं है, and you would want to pursue it, and things like that, and try to understand yourself better, and you'll get a lot of answers from there, and pursue those things, follow those things, all, and that's what is the most important thing. तो आज आप 1 घंटा अपने साथ, only by yourself, okay, please spend करिए time and try to create something and write down a lot of things, record करिए, अगर आपको लिखना नहीं है तो record करिए, record things and draw something, there's so many things out there you can do. There is मैं जितना every day I'm coming across so many new things to be that you can do. I'm going to day after tomorrow I'll be doing a workshop in Ikigai, which is a Japanese thing, which means, so I'll introduce you something very interesting concept I came across, बहुत interesting है. Ikigai है, actually there was a village in Japan, there was a village in Japan, and वहाँ के लोग were living till 130 years on an average age. उनकी उम्र 130 साल तक वो एक average age जी रहे थे। तो साइंटिस्ट बहुत क्यूरियस हो गए कि यहाँ पे क्या है कि how can these people live till 130 years of age? So the scientists went and did a research. There is a book also on Ikigai. You can go across the book. बहुत सारे workshops हैं. You can find a lot of materials on YouTube. In simple language, अगर Ikigai का मैं मतलब बता दूँ, so it is following your passion, doing something that you love the most, and that has to be something which can benefit the society. It has to help the society as well. So, and Ikigai is something like you got to find your own Ikigai. I have to find my own Ikigai. आपको आपका Ikigai ढूंढना है, and it doesn't happen in one night. ये सब चीजें एक रात में नहीं होने वाली हैं. It takes time. So just give it some time, and find your Ikigai, and try to find what you really like doing the most. And that's all I would want to share with all of you guys. And if you guys have any questions to me, please ask me. I'll be happy to share, answer. And I'm not active on social media that much, but you can please take my phone number and call me. It's just during my studio time if I don't answer, but I always return back the call. And I want to share one more thing, just suddenly strikes my mind before. कि मैंने देखा है कि during the cancer time, I'm sure कि you all are going through or have gone through cancer or have gone through chemo. बहुत difficult phase होता है ये life में, and but again you cannot let it get the better of you. No way. Okay. Do things that makes you happy and let the bad days pass. मैं क्या करता हूँ जब बुरे दिन आते हैं ना, it comes in everybody's life, nobody's life, I just let them pass. I just hang on thinking कि चलो अभी है ये बुरा टाइम, पर कल ना एक नया सुबह आएगा, एक नई सवेरी आएगी, and we're going to rock. So don't give up the spirit, guys, and let's keep it going, and अपना do what you want to do, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Great, Rachit, full of energy as always. And this was the first time, and I was silent for so many minutes. I was like, wow, I've become the member today, not the host, and let the show go on. So thank you for sharing your amazing, inspiring journey. And I could see lots of comments overflowing in the comment section where Mehul wants to Mehul wants to send a friend request to you. Pankaj ji says that thanks for sharing such an inspiring experience, Rachit. The passion and confidence speak out loud. More powers to you. And Pranab says that yes, we have a question. From where you get inspiration? Inspiration came from within or someone close to you?
Inspiration came from a lot of things from within. I'll be honest. मैं इस सवाल का ऐसे जवाब दूंगा. मैं जब तो मुझे लगा भगवान के साथ भगवान has a very stupid thinking कि भगवान को ना मेरे से कुछ पर्सनल ग्रजेस है इसलिए मेरा हाथ मिल गया भगवान. All the stupid things I had in my head. And when I would meet someone who is actually visually impaired, I have a lot of friends who are visually impaired or have triple amputees, like they don't have, उनके दो हाथ नहीं है, एक पाँव नहीं, उनका सिर्फ एक टांग है या एक हाथ है, बाकी के तीनों लिम्ब नहीं है, and they are Guinness World Record holders, they're Limca World Record holders. I have a visually impaired friend जो bronze medal जीती है. So when I started seeing them, I was like, how dare I complain? I don't have any right to complain. Nobody has any right, no excuses. किसी को भी it's universe is fair to all, and you cannot have an excuse for not doing something. And so that is the thing which I believe in, that kept me going forward. I see people. So I want to share one more thing, just for example. मैं जब कीमो के लिए गया, मैं वहाँ मेरे को 4 बॉटल चढ़ती थी पर डे. That was my quota according to the thing. And मुझे जब 4 बॉटल चढ़ी थी तो मैं इतना गुस्से में था. 4 बॉटल मेरे को पूरा 6 घंटे यहाँ ऑफिस में हॉस्पिटल में रुकना पड़ता है and all that. And then there was another person right next to me on the bed जिसको 27 बॉटल चढ़ती थी और वो पूरे almost he was there for like 24 hours and plus even more on a non-stop stretch. So I was like, how dare I complain? So I think somewhere the universe tries to show you कि Baba, you can deal with it. So आपको भी डरना नहीं है. And thank you so much for your lovely comments, and everyone. I'm so sorry if I'm not active, but please take down my email address, my phone number. Thank you so much, Mehul, and everyone. If I'm not taking anybody's name, Dimple, Amal, the whole Love and Heal Cancer team, please keep healing people, loving people, and just give hugs to people. I'm sending a big virtual hug from here to all of you, and and thank you so much for the love and everything.
Your vibrant spirit is just amazing. That we all are like, you have already given assignment to all of us that right today evening, what is that what you want to do in life, and it's you have gone through a very deep journey, and then after that you have come out of it, and you have become an example for others who are going through similar journey. Like, how can we really look forward to this amazing life what has been given to us? और हमने हार नहीं माननी है, हमें कोशिश करते रहना है, और कोई भी ड्रीम या कोई भी गोल कभी भी आपको छोटा नहीं लगेगा, बड़ा नहीं लगेगा, और आप उसको अचीव कर सकते हैं. So that's really amazing, Rachit, for what you have shared. And we have lots of comments also for you, where Pranabji says that hats off to Rachit for the amazing spirit, resilience, zeal, and positivity. And yeah, it's really good. So Rachit, I wanted to ask you about your journey when you were diagnosed with cancer, not once but twice. तो जब diagnosis होता है तब हम सबको शॉक तो होता है, and gradually we get to know what treatment is to be done, and we have side effects also for the treatment. So your journey before cancer, during cancer, and after cancer is very different. So during cancer, what were the thoughts coming in your mind, and then how did you cope up with all the side effects of the treatment, not just physically but also mentally?
Yeah. So जो मेरा पहला कैंसर हुआ था, when I had my first cancer at the age of 6, I was very young, so my memories are very little about it, But when I had my second cancer at the age of 27, which is very prominent, and I remember कि बहुत disturbing हो जाता है, family is very disturbed, and बहुत it's like वो जो hope का वो जो दिया होता है ना, वो time पे वो बहुत धुंधला हो जाता है, बहुत धीरे से धुंधला हो जाता है, और आपको ऐसा लगता है. और उस समय क्या होता है कि मुझे भी बहुत सिम्टम्स थे, मेरी स्किन बहुत रैश, माय स्किन वुड टेयर आउट लाइक अ स्नेक स्किन, जैसे स्नेक की स्किन निकलती रहती, पूरी बॉडी से वो निकलते रहते थे. और आप मुझे अगर वड़ा पाव खिला दो, पिज्जा खिला दो, और बर्गर खिला दो, आंख बंद करके पानी पूरी भी खिला दो, तो मैं आपको बता नहीं पाऊंगा कि आपने मुझे क्या खिलाया, बिकॉज़ यू कांट गेट द टेस्ट ऑफ एनीथिंग ड्यूरिंग कीमो. ये सब टेस्ट पूरा सब चला जाता है अपना. तो बस वही है, यू हैव टू. मैंने 2 दिन अपसेट होना है, तो मैंने बोला बहुत हो गया अपसेट, इससे ज्यादा नहीं हो सकते हैं. मैं बस तीसरे दिन पे ना मैं एंड आई विल टेल यू ऑनेस्टली, मैं आई एम नॉट फ्रॉम अ वेरी सम बिग रिच फैमिली कि मेरे पास डाइटिंग प्लान थे एंड ऑल दैट. मैंने बस इंटरनेट पे रिसर्च किया, मैंने बस आई डिड वेरी बेसिक सिंपल थिंग. मैं अभी भी रोज 6 बादाम खाता हूँ. आई ईट 6 बादाम एवरी डे ऑफ माई लाइफ विद डेट्स एंड कैश्यू नट्स. मैं ये सब खाते रहा सुबह सुबह, एंड स्लोली बस वो ये कि वो वक्त देते रहना है, वो हील करते जाता है. वो उस टाइम पे जब मुझे ये भी याद है, मेरे बाल चले जा रहे थे, I was losing my hair, and that was one of my best teachers. So I was just it comes and it comes back again, everything comes back again in life. वो आ जाता है, बस वो just a matter of that time, वो time and the bad days have to be just let them pass. तो वही मैंने किया, and बस and just keep following your guts.
Thank you. Yeah. Rajit, what message you want to give to people who are going through this particular type of cancer?
So my message would be stay strong. Okay. I would say do things that makes you happy. मुझे आइसक्रीम खाने का शौक था, मैंने तो बहुत आइसक्रीम खाई उस टाइम. So आप भी do things that makes you happy, and keep fighting, and don't give that spirit up, वो spirit कभी जाना नहीं चाहिए. That's what I've learned from my life. The only reason you see so much of energy is because I just finished off with the cycling thing. I came home and I had a shower. So I'm always too pumped up with energy when after I come back from cycling. So you got to do things that will give you that energy and that strength to keep going. Padna hai aage, guys. Come on.
Wow, that's amazing, and I'm sure we all have something to reflect on ourselves after this session. Ki, what is that which is holding us back, and how can we really overcome that? And in fact, a recent thing happened in my family. I'm not sure if it is related to this, but so in last session on end of life conversation and palliative care with Miss Swati, we were discussing about end of life and open death conversation, and how do we really talk about it. So I am just sharing link of previous healing circle talks here, and Rachit and most of us were there in that circle. It was so easy for all of us to talk about death, or how do we really talk with our family members about it. But so last week, a few days back, in fact, we lost a family member, my bhabhi's brother, and he was only 18 years of age. So we all call him Bittu. So absolutely fine. He just has asthma, nothing else, no COVID, nothing. And just that he was enjoying at home, eating lots of ice creams late nights, and he was just a teenager boy. And then he got breathing problems, and one day, like 3 days back, 4 days back, he was not feeling well. So they admitted him in the hospital, and doctor said it's pneumonia. And then next day, he passed away, 18 years of age. And it all came as a big shock to our entire family. So when I went to visit them, तो बिट्टू की मॉम जो मेरी रिलेटिव ही है, तो of course it came as a big shock to her as well, and she was unconscious for 2 days and not eating, drinking, talking, nothing. She was completely unconscious. We took her to hospital also, and my bhabhi, who is sister of the Bittu, passed away, and she was also not well. After 2 days, when I talked to them, they were a bit okay. I would say much, much, much better. In fact, what I heard from her, मुझे काफी surprising और काफी shocking भी लगा, because she just lost her son who was 18 years of age. तो मुझे आंटी ने बताया कि डिम्पल, मुझे तो पता है कि वो अच्छी जगह पे गया है, and she is deep into spirituality. काफी सालों से both my bhabhi and mother, both are deep into spirituality. And when Nitesh passed away, the same aunt told me कि don't worry Nitesh, बहुत अच्छी जगह पे गए हैं, और तूने तो इतना जो करना था तूने सब कुछ किया उनके लिए, एंड बस हैव फेथ इन गॉड. Death is something which is not in our control. Rest everything we can do, whatever dreams, ambitions, goals you have, you all the time try to achieve that, and that's how we live our life. We live every day to reach there. What Rachit has been explaining, has been sharing, has been inspiring us, that we all can achieve those dreams, and that's what we try to do always. Sometimes we get diverted, then we come back on track, but death is something which is not in our control, which is not in our hands. And I again quote the same line has been shared by Atulji, that doctors do the diagnosis, but God and you do the prognosis. So cancer patients, maybe when it's a cancer, सबको डर लगता है. Though in today's time, cancer is not as scary as it used to be before. अभी there are many techniques, advanced treatment, integrative oncology, lifestyle management. A lot of things has come up, जिसकी help से हम लोग cancer patients की life को extend कर सकते हैं. We try to heal ourselves, like you said, heal yourself. You also adopted when you were going through your journey, and then many people are able to extend their life. Many people are able to survive from this disease. But death एक ऐसी चीज है जो चाहे कैंसर हो चाहे नहीं हो, it can come to anybody at any time, and we will never get to know when is our time. When this happened just after last healing circle, 2 days after, one day after, it happened on Monday actually. It happened and it took me मुझे खुद को एक बहुत बड़ा झटका लगा कि मैं कल ही इतना डेथ की बात कर रही थी, एंड ऑफ लाइफ कॉन्वर्सेशन एंड ऑल, और आज माय फैमिली मेंबर पास्ड अवे 18 years of age, एंड मुझे बहुत बड़ा शॉक लगा उसका. मोर आई वाज वरीड फॉर द फैमिली. The person who passed away, yes, he has gone to a better place. We always all the time say that, but जो पीछे रह जाते हैं फैमिली मेंबर्स, उनकी हालत बहुत ज्यादा खराब हो जाती है. And when 3 days back, when I talked to the family again, my bhabi and mother, and they were inspiring me कि क्यों रोना है, वो तो अच्छी जगह पे गया है, मैं उसके लिए प्रेयर कर रही हूँ. Day and night they are praying for him कि I know he is at a better place, he is happy, and now we need to take care of ourselves. शायद वो इतनी ही एज लेके आया था. And I was like, oh my god, कितना कितना I got a lot of inspiration from them. I was worried about them, and I was like, this is just out of my imaginations, because a mother losing 18-year-old son and a young brother. So when you shared about this, about your own inspiring journey, how you overcame the cancer and then the life which you are leading, that we can achieve things we want to, and then we live every single day. Every day we try to make our life, our family members, loved ones' life better, and then that's how, because we don't know when is our time, and that's how I learned from Nitesh, from all other people. We are losing every other day. आज पता नहीं या तो ये कोरोना है या फिर it's people's age, or I don't know what it is, but I also recently 4-5 deaths has happened in extended family, and this death was a big surprise because he was too young to go. So whatever it is, my message would be to live each day as if this is your last day. And आपका जैसे रचित पहला message था कि live with a full happiness, because ultimately that's what people will remember, that's what you will remember, that आपने आज का दिन अच्छा खुशी से निकाला, ना कि grudges, ना कि negativity, ना कि लड़ाई, ना कि any fight or anything. So thank you for sharing that message. And this reminds me of a Rumi's poem on death, which I want to share with all of you. Sure. Why cling to one life till it is soiled and ragged? The sun dies and dies, squandering 100 lived every instant. God has decreed life for you, and He will give another and another and another. We know only this much of life, or maybe हमारी life का भी हमें बस इतना ही पता है. Maybe if I'm 30 years old, I know only 30 years का part. I don't know what's going to happen next moment, कि आगे मेरे लिए क्या planning करके रखी है. So, and we are here talking about lives after life after life. So yeah, that's what I just it came to my mind, it came to my heart, and I wanted to share with all of you. Thank you. Moving on to back to Rachit's journey. Rachit, would you like to share about a journey of a caregiver? I'm sure कि when you were going through journey at that time itself, and also when you lost your hand after that, to आपके लिए भी एक बहुत बड़ा lifestyle change था जिसको adopt करने में आपको time लगा होगा. So can you please share the importance of caregivers in what how they can take care of themselves?
Yes. Well, a lot of for the caregivers, let me rephrase your question. You're asking me about people who look after the people who got cancer or something, and they would want an advice or something like that. So it's such a tricky situation. It's a very tough question also, and I'll tell you why. Because it becomes it's a very difficult. Like if like my parents handled me, and it was very difficult for them to handle me. I know what I could have, I can just make the whole house go into a chaos, just like that. I'll be very honest about it. So a challenge it's a very big challenge to help someone who's very down at that moment. But the best way to do it is give him a lot of love, give them that lot of that compassion, usko jaake gale mein lo, give him that hug, and he's going to get angry, he's going to may push you out, wo to bhare push kar denge, but just keep giving that love, and they'll know that they need that love at the end of the day, and that can help. A lot of patience is required, which is tested. I think a lot of patience is being tested at that moment. तो वो एक सब्र सीखना एक बहुत important रहता है. For both the sides, I think the patient and the person who's trying to look after that person. You can yeah, that's what I can think of as of now. Yeah.
Wow, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. So I would like, let's do a quick round on the similar thing what we all are discussing about कि कब हमने लाइफ में कुछ ऐसी चीज थी जो हमें बहुत चैलेंजिंग लगी बट हमने वो कर दिखाया. So we will start with Mehul, who is again up very early to join this Healing Circle talk. So Mehul, I will request you to unmute yourself. Can you unmute? Hi, Mehul. I am requesting you to unmute yourself.
Oh, you were on hold, I think.
I think just yeah. So I'm sure you have a lot of instances where you thought it's not possible, but you could do it. So please share it.
Hi, first Rachit, salute to you, man. I'm your biggest fan. Sorry for my face. I just woke up and I need to be there.
Thank you.
I'm like, okay. I just made my drink. I drink lime water in the morning. Okay. Try to open my eyes and listen to you. Man, you are awesome. Thank you. I'm so lucky to be here today. I don't have anything in front of Rachit. I've not done anything great. What was your question again? Sorry.
मुझे लगता है मुझे आपको याद दिलाना पड़ेगा आपकी खुद की जर्नी के बारे में. My question was, I mean, your journey itself, you being here with us today, having gone through last stage cancer and coming out of it wonderful itself is a live example of inspiration and courage. My question was exactly that. Share an instance where you thought it's not possible, but you could do it.
आइसक्रीम की बात करते रचित के लिए. Rachit loves ice cream. So when you were talking about that ice cream thing, I was thinking about my ice cream. So I had a tracheostomy tube in my throat. Okay, I'm a throat cancer survivor, so I could not eat, I could not talk when I was in treatment. So I'm here in the US now, and we had an ice cream shop close by. So my wife loves ice cream. Like when I was dating her, like usko ice cream खिलाने के लिए मैं चोरी करता था पैसे मेरे डैड के जेब से. Okay, so we would walk down and we would go have ice cream. She would have ice cream and I would sit and I would like, okay, because I cannot eat. The problem was because of the tumor, the food would go into my lungs instead of my in the wrong tube. So the doctors said, don't eat anything. I was on liquid diet. I had a peg tube in my stomach and my nose. So I was on liquid diet. लेकिन मुझसे रहा नहीं गया. Like she was eating ice cream. I'm like, oh my God, मुझे खाना है. So I asked her to मुझे थोड़ा taste करने देना please. I won't swallow it. I'll just keep it on my tongue and let me taste it. So she said, नहीं तेरे lungs में जाएगा तो then problem हो जाएगा. ना दे रहे. So और डॉक्टर्स ने स्ट्रिक्टली मना किया था कुछ भी नहीं मुंह से खाने का. So she gave me. मैंने थोड़ा चखा आइसक्रीम. वाओ, दैट तभी मुझे समझा आइसक्रीम कितना अच्छा होता है. लाइफ में फर्स्ट टाइम आइसक्रीम का टेस्ट लिया. तब मैं बोला यार थोड़ा और दे, तो और दिया. एंड शी इज लाइक कभी मैं 911 फोन करूँ और एम्बुलेंस बुलाऊं, मतलब ये ही इज गोइंग टू क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम. तो मैं थोड़ा थोड़ा करके आई स्टार्टेड ईटिंग द होल आइसक्रीम मैन. एंड देन शी इज लाइक, it's in your stomach. I'm like, I think so because it's not coming out. Like, okay. So the next day she called my doctor and then he said, she told the whole story, like, इसने पूरा ice cream खा लिया and he's fine. So doctor is surprised, man. So he called me to the hospital. I need to see what's going on. And फिर वो इन्होंने endoscopy tube डाला and they made me eat ice cream again. And it was going in, the tumor had shrunk. At that time they realized that the tumor had shrunk and the food is going in my stomach. So I am so grateful to that ice cream because I would not be able to eat at that time. So, but yeah. So you, बोलने का मतलब है कि आप में जो power है ना, you have the power in you. Like Rachit, you can do amazing things because you know you can do. So you have to unearth that power. You have to bring it out. कि मेरे में वो, I can do that. That spirit has to be there. Everyone has something in them. Everyone is unique. And I was just taking it on a lighter note like an ice cream, but काफी चीजें हैं जो मैं कर सकता हूँ जो बाकी नहीं कर सकते. Like, and everyone has something unique in them that you have to find out the potential, and then you can be an amazing person. Like I'm a fraud investigator. I'm a college dropout. मेरे डैड ने बहुत डोनेशन वगैरह दिया बेचारे, बट मैं कॉलेज नहीं कर पाया. I was not in studies. तो मुझे ये बाकी काम ही अच्छे लगते थे, जासूसी करना ये वो. So I became a fraud investigator. Now I'm doing good because it wasn't me. It's my talent doing fraud. So I became an investigator. So you have to seriously dig in yourself is what I think. And then चाहे वो कैंसर हो या तुम्हारा anything in life, when you know your potential, you can excel in that. You just have to tap on that.
Wow.
पूरा दिन बड़बड़ कर सकता है. I'm sorry, but I love ice creams like Rachit.
Okay, wow, ice cream lovers are here. Thank you for sharing that, Mehul. And we have a request from Parth Ved that both Rachit ji and Mehul ji have such inspiring journeys. Can we also have Mehul ji for the next healing circle? So here is the invitation to you.
Yeah, I would always love to. I will definitely. I cannot deny talking. I love to talk because I was not able to talk. Doctors ने बोला था एक बार मैं I will never be able to talk. But yeah, I will definitely be there whenever you want me. बस मुझे
सुबह
उठना
जल्दी.
पड़ेगा जल्दी.
What is time there?
It's now 8:22. You are 9.5 hours ahead of me. मैं आपके पीछे हूँ.
For sharing, Mehul. We'll move to Pranab ji. I am requesting you to unmute yourself. Yes. Very good to see you again, Pranab ji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Namaste, Rachit ji, Mayul ji, and Dimple ji.
Namaste. Yes. So, my question is, yes,
I'm
boliye.
fortunate to meet you all today, right? And the power within makes a human being to proceed and ignore the word impossible. There is a word in the dictionary, impossible, but like you, Rochit ji, like Mehul ji, like Dimple ji, and I also believe that impossible is a word in the dictionary that lies, but not within me. I can do if I have positivity, I have spirit, I have power within to make it success. In spite of barriers, in spite of constraints, in spite of because I was a sole caregiver for my wife, beloved wife, who had combated metastatic colon cancer and survived for 2.5 years. And I was determined, actually we both, not I, My missus also had a powerful spirit, willpower. She had resilience, and I determined that I knew that she would go. Sometime, any one of us will go up early. That is the natural thing. But the doctors of Bombay, Tata Memorial, first commented that your wife will survive 1 to 1.5 years, because the biology of the disease is so aggressive. The prognosis is very poor from the very beginning when it appeared. But it prolonged to 2.5 years, and she died a dignified death, peaceful, dignified death. And there is one word I believe during the caregiving journey. Caregiving is an invisible art which is felt only by the care receiver, and normally the caregiver ignores his or her health. So I suggest that die yourself, heal thyself, and love, L-O-V-E, love is a power to heal anything, any horrendous pain. And during caregiving, I was in that opinion that there must be love, and the care receiver will feel that she or he is not alone. Some intimate friend is there with her. So this is the journey I am sometimes the grief, bereavement is there, but now I am engaged, I am involved in Eastern India Palliative Care, Kolkata, counseling the terminal cancer patients referred by the government hospitals, and we have home care visit. We organize health camp, awareness camp, because cancer awareness is a need of the hour. I feel so, because many cancer patients come to the oncologist delayed, so they don't give importance to their problems. So we just counsel, and I personally counsel from now during the COVID. I tele-counseling the grieved persons, bereavement support. So this is my activity, and I am now 73 plus, so retired 13 years back. So now I am not alone, and with these healing circle, with this Dimple, with Caregiver Sati, with Palliam India, with Patients Engaged. So these noble organizations are making me feel that no, you must not be alone. You must be with us, and you must do your job. Thank you.
Oh my God. Wow. Thank you, Pranab ji. I'm really touched hearing you. I have seen you many times in the circles, and this is the first time we are having interaction. I did not know your journey personally. Today I got to know कि आपकी क्या journey रही है. And जब आपने शुरू में बताया that you lost your wife at this age, मैं बस यही सोच रही थी कि कितना difficult होता है कि आप जिसके साथ में अपनी पूरी जिंदगी निकालते हैं और वो जब चले जाते हैं तो कितना लोनलीनेस होता होगा। और मुझे अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही somebody lost their his father and उन्होंने बताया कि अभी जो क्रिटिकल पार्ट है वो है कि मदर को कैसे संभाले। मदर इज 65 प्लस, फादर जस्ट पास्ड अवे विद कैंसर, दे ऑल आर ओके बट मदर इज नॉट ओके एंड देन दे आर ऑल वरीड अबाउट हर। तो उन्होंने बोला कि डिम्पल तुम्हें कुछ एल्डरली के लिए भी कुछ करना चाहिए। तो जब आपका मैंने सुना तो मेरे दिमाग में यही आ रहा था कि हाउ आर यू एबल टू कोप अप विद दिस, व्हाट डू यू डू नाउ, एंड देन यू शेयर दैट यू आर कनेक्टेड टू सो मेनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस एंड हम कैलकाटा में आप बहुत लोगों की हेल्प कर रहे हैं कैंसर पेशेंट्स की पैलिएटिव केयर में, यू डू होम विजिट्स आल्सो। I would say this is a blessing that came to you in form of your wife. And
Actually, that inspiration comes from my wife, definitely.
very
And she is there, though not physical presence, but some presence is there.
inspirational presence
And
is always there.
and actually, I don't feel alone now. Though I am living alone, my daughter lives in Chennai. She is doing their job. So this is my journey, but I'm happy.
Yeah. And saying that I'm happy, we go back to Rachit's sentence when he started the circle that happiness is the key. And at this age, you found your purpose of life and you have dedicated your life to help other cancer patients and caregivers now. So hats off to your amazing spirit, Pranavji. Thank you for sharing your experience. Humbled to know you. Thank you. So we will now hear from Rohit. I would say we heard from the oldest member of this group and now the youngest member. So Rohit's journey is again very inspiring as we all have. So Rohit, कभी आपको ऐसा लगा कि okay, this is not possible and then you could do it?
Yeah, मतलब ऐसा तो ट्रीटमेंट के टाइम पे, but first I would like to thank Rachit. Definitely it was honor to hear him and get all the inspiration from him. And जैसे I have a very bad habit कि मतलब मेरे को कोई भी बोलेगा ना कि कोई बुक पढ़ने के लिए, I just read it. Last time योगेश जी ने I think लुइस हे की बुक बोली थी, Heal Your Body I think.
Yeah.
And जो आज रचित ने बात बोली कि universe is there to take care of you. Same thing, same line I also picked from that book. That same, it goes on the same lines that you carry your job, आप अपने passion को follow करो, and then universe will definitely, it will all be, if you will look backward, it will be all as a script that is there and it has taken care of you. Similarly, आज रचित आपने इकिगाई की बात बोली, you won't believe 4 days back मेरे previous flatmate ने मेरे को message किया था इस book के लिए that you should read this, and I just completed 1/4 of the book. And this book is really amazing. Matlab, it shows ki how small changes in our daily lives. It talks about Japanese culture and how small changes in our daily lives we should take. They will be such small that you won't even notice it, but they will make a big difference in our life. So that was a really good book. And yeah, obviously do things that make you happy. जैसे आपने बोला आपको रसगुल्ले खाना पसंद है, तो you should. मतलब मेरे को यही लगता है कि अगर आप, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए आप कोई भी चीज़ फोर्सफुली कर रहे हो. अगर आप हेल्दी फूड भी खा रहे हो तो वो भी आप खुशी से खाओ कि हाँ ये आपकी बॉडी को हील कर रहा है या इट्स मेकिंग यू बेटर. मतलब कुछ भी फोर्सफुली नहीं करना चाहिए. सो दैट इज़ वन थिंग दैट आई बिलीव. एंड या डिम्पल, जैसे आपने पूछा कि समथिंग दैट लगा था कि जो नहीं हो, तो वो मेरा ट्रीटमेंट के टाइम पे जाएगा. मेरे को क्रिकेट खेलने का बहुत शौक था. लाइक आई यूज्ड टू प्ले क्रिकेट ऑलमोस्ट 8 to 10 hours एवरी डे, मतलब बिफोर दिस ट्रीटमेंट एट द एज ऑफ 11. तो क्योंकि मेरे को नी में ऑस्टियोसार्कोमा था, तो दे हैड डाउट कि मतलब हाउ मच यू विल बी कम बैक टू योर दोज एथलेटिक एक्टिविटीज़ एंड ऑल. सो या जब ट्रीटमेंट हो गया 1 साल बाद एंड वापस जब यू वेंट बैक टू योर नॉर्मल लाइफ, स्कूल, या क्योंकि उस वक्त एज अ किड वो छोटी छोटी चीज़ें ही मैटर करती हैं. मतलब कुछ बड़ी चीज़ नहीं चाहिए होती है. मतलब यू जस्ट get to your normal routine of going back school, you get to play with, you are able to play, so वही चीजें होती हैं. That all matters, I think.
Thank you, Rohit, cricket fan and book lover. एक बार आप वो बुक के बारे में चैट पे डाल दीजिएगा so that everybody can see that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And Swati Shah, are you there? Hi, Swati. Yes.
Hello.
Swati. Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. I was able to see you sometime back, but not now. You were. I could see the green nature and very beautiful background.
Yes, actually, I'm having a walk in my garden, and I love to hear this and follow you. So, doing the two things together.
Yeah. Can we see the background as well? The nature. Now that it's locked down, we all are at home. Thank you. I will definitely go out after this circle. Thank you. So, yes, Swati, share your experience when you thought that it might not be possible, but you could made it.
No, actually, it's not me who has the problem. It's my dad who is suffering from cancer. And basically, I follow you so that I can actually motivate and inspire him because me and my mother, we are caregivers for him here. And there are times when he really gets disheartened and he says like it's so very painful and stuff like that. He actually suffers from esophageal cancer, and the same thing as Mehulji mentioned, even he is unable to eat, and so he feels like his weight he has reduced his weight by almost 30 kgs, and due to the weakness and all that stuff, he actually gets disheartened at times. So actually, the same thing, like we have to provide him with a lot of positivity, saying yes, you can do it. That every time, like we have to use some of the other ways to make him eat a little bit because even like drinking soup also is very difficult for him.
Right.
He cannot even have meals. So that's the reason, like I get a lot of inspiration from by following you, especially. And so I take it as a point to forward it to my dad because he doesn't want to watch all these things. I understand that because he's in a lot of pain and this. So that's the reason I really like to follow you here on this.
Thank you, Swati, for sharing your thoughts.
Yeah.
Those who oh, sorry. Yes, Swati, you were sharing something?
No, I just wanted to thank you for this lovely platform where actually we can get a lot of positive insights from the other like patients as well as caregivers. And it's really a very inspiring platform for all of us, even as a caregiver and I suppose as a patient as well. There are a lot of inspiring and motivational stories.
Thank you so
So
much.
that's great. That's a great thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Swati. Sorry. So those who couldn't hear Swati properly, Swati's father is having cancer currently in the food pipe, esophagus cancer. So she's saying that she gets inspiration from hearing different people's journeys, especially today's Rachit's journey inspired her a lot. And she tries to find inspiration and try to motivate her father as well. And Healing Circle talks and listening to other people's journey inspire her a lot. And we pray for her father that he recovers well, he recovers soon, and lots of wishes to her father.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
We will hear from Pankaj Mathur. Your journey itself is very, I would say, again, an inspiring journey. Today, the theme itself is inspire, inspire, inspired. Rachit, you have said the right theme. So, Pankaj ji, I know about your journey, and would you like to share and a moment when you thought नहीं होगा लेकिन आपने कर दिखाया?
Yeah, thank you, Dimple. First of all, for this very, beautiful session, and Rachit sharing your story. I mean, it's really marvelous to see, the kind of, I'll not say struggle, but the kind of journey which you had, and then you have overcome all the hurdles. I mean, I really, would like to say you one thing that, you inspired me so much today that, somewhere in the back of my mind, 3 or 4 years back, that I would definitely like to be a motivational speaker. But my journey has been, difficult in last three and a half years. But, it makes me, rethink again today that, this is something which I have to achieve in my life. So, of course, as Dimple said that, my journey has been really difficult in last three and a half years. I'm still on some kind of medication. I was, operated for a tumor in my right calf muscle. And after that, I had a lung metastasis, and then I went for a surgery, lung surgery, and 6 chemotherapies. And latest, again, there was a metastasis in my lungs 2 months back. So I mean, I'm on my chemo tabs now at this particular moment. So this has been really difficult for me, but again, at the same time, I kept on hearing stories, and I also kept on reminding myself that there were difficult times in my life. I really did really good in that. I cleared my engineering examination, did engineering from one of the best institutions. I did my master's from an IIT. I worked with the international organization UNICEF, worked with children directly contributing to their life. So whenever I'm in trouble, whenever I see my CT scan and then see that, oh my God, this has come again, I see that there have been difficult times in my life, but I have really overcome those difficult times. So I'll again come back this time again and again. So this is something which has kept me moving. And of course, my family has been a greater support for me, my wife, my mother, and my extended family. That is really very important when you really have those difficult times. If you feel that you are not fighting alone, and your family and your friends are there, that's really a big support for you. So maybe I'll share my journey sometimes in detail, that how it has been, and then what different things I'm doing at this particular moment. But again, these kind of inspiring thoughts and these kind of inspiring stories. I mean, it's a beautiful platform where people can share it, and people can learn from it. They can get the inner strength, support, and also the strength to find the difficult times. So thank you very much from my side at this moment. Thank you, Dimple, for organizing this.
Thank you so much. And here comes the surprise, or rather I would say, today we are launching something I would like to share with all of you. I'll share my screen so that you can see. Just a minute. Yes. Yeah. So we have launched India's first and only cancer community, so that we all can interact with each other, even after healing circles, even when, just like how we use Facebook to interact with our friends and family or people. This is a Zenonco.io cancer support group. It works exactly, you can say, like, I would not say like Facebook, similar to Facebook. You have the way it works, you need to log in first, and then select your cancer type, whether you are a caregiver or a patient or healthcare professional. So this platform is for cancer patients, survivors, doctors, hospitals, anybody who is working in the field of cancer, to connect with each other. Suppose when I join, it will be written Dimple Parmar. If I'm a caregiver, my name here, caregiver, will come, what cancer I'm related to, and everything. We would need all of your help as well to make this community a successful. Spread the word around, join the community, help each other, because the cancer patients and other people would be joining this community, and those who have gone through the journey, like all of you, can inspire, can share your experiences and help each other in making this a wonderful group for those who are still going through the journey, because this disease is spreading, and many people are getting diagnosed with this, but yet many people are also coming out of it successfully. So you can see so many survivors, so many cancer winners are there among us. And one of the other ways where people say that other people's experience, their learnings, their journey inspired us a lot, and we avoided those mistakes which they did, so that we can learn from each other. So would the link I've shared in the chat already. So would request all of you to join the community, spread the word around. Let's help each other in healing from this disease, cancer, and create a community which is so safe, so sacred, and just there to, how can we really guide each other in their journey, because this whole new world of cancer is very different. Those who have gone through it totally understand what I'm talking about here. And nobody learns it before. We all learn it when we get diagnosed with it, or one of our family member get diagnosed with it. So how can we really go out of our family as well and help those who are in need, because many people are in need. So we all have WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups to connect with each other. And then we thought, Or how about creating a community for cancer patients, for people who have been working in this field, so that everybody can come together at one platform to help each other. So this is what I wanted to share with all of you. Yeah, thank you. I'll just stop sharing the screen. And yeah, some of the features I would just share. Here's the healing stories. So all the cancer survivor stories, it all comes here. So if you want to read other people's stories, it will get uploaded here. There's a article section on different things about cancer, how different kind of lifestyle changes and medical treatment can help a cancer patient going through that journey. Events, upcoming events and past events experience, and the groups are here. So you can also form your own group. Let's say Mehul says that I want to form Cancer Survivors India group. So Mehul can form her or his own group here, and then people can join. It's just like Facebook. You can make your group. You are the admin. People can join the group. There are groups such as, let's say Bangaloreans say that I want to have a cancer patients group in Bangalore, or maybe some hospital says that I want to have my own patients group. So anybody can make the group. They are the admins of their own groups. And this is where we all, like not just us, but we all share different things what we come across which you think might help other people, only related to cancer. So this is what I wanted to share with you. There are some features like cancer type, medical treatment, integrated treatment, what has been helping you. If the post is about, let's say, adrenal cancer, you can select when you are posting it, you can select what type of cancer this is related to this post. Let's say Mehul is sharing his story. So he will select the type of cancer he had, and then so that people can filter and read about, if I have colon cancer, I would want to read everything about colon cancer altogether, whatever is there on this community about colon cancer. So then that way I can do it. So yeah, we are still building up on this, but would love to hear feedback from all of you. Do explore it, and let's spread the word around. Thank you so much. Yeah. Too. So yes, Rachit, as I said, every healing circle is special. Even today's healing circle is special because we launched community when you are the guest speaker for us in today's circle. So Rachit, I would like to ask you about, I will just request you to unmute yourself. Yeah. Yes, Rachit. So I would like to ask you I'm sure you have shared your message of inspiration, not giving up, and just move on, keep on doing it. But when somebody is going through the journey, they have side effects, they also have fear, they also have many things going on. What would be your message for those people? Because sometimes, Rachit, what I have seen, more than words of inspiration, they need something more. So what would be your advice for those people?
Sure, yeah. I'm going to stretch this a little bit. I wanted to keep one very interesting thing that I always say towards the end of the session. Dimple, congratulations. That's a very interesting idea that you've come up with, this whole concept of creating this community and everyone can connect to each other. That's very beautiful. I wish you guys good luck and all the best with that. Pranavji, Pankajji, Mehul, I am so happy to hear your stories, and there's nobody like, it's like we're all the same. That's what I believe in. I'm really happy to hear you guys as well. And, I just wanted to tell Pranavji that, sir, you found your Ikigai already, that you actually help people is your Ikigai. And, that's something that gets you waking up early in the morning. So that is your Ikigai. Just wanted to share a last few more things, and that will also cover up different things. The best way I've learned how to overcome your challenges, like for example, me not having one hand, is by laughing on it. I've learned to laugh on the irony. मेरे पास इतना एक best advantage है, I think किसी के पास नहीं. अगर मेरा boss मुझे tough time देगा ना, I can always show him the magical finger with the magical hand, and he wouldn't ever come to know about it. Things like that. I always make fun, like if I ever get arrested, I can never be handcuffed. So आप जितना अपनी you should laugh on your irony. मैं तो बोलता हूँ you should laugh on your thing. मैं तो हंसता हूँ वो चीजों पे, and हंस के I have forgotten the pain. That has been my thing. The second thing that I wanted to highlight is also मेरे में एक one last sort of stupid thought that I had in my head. जब मैं साइकिलिंग चालू कर दी, मेरी साइकिलिंग बहुत जबरदस्त हो गई. मेरे पास मेडल्स हैं 200 किलोमीटर 300 किलोमीटर के, और मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि मैं मे बी 40-50 साल तक साइकिलिंग कर पाऊंगा, उसके बाद obviously the old age and everything will get the better of me. I have met a 75-year-old man and I have cycled with him from Pune to Lonavala. That is, it's like almost like a good 100 kilometer ride, you can say, one way. 100 kilometer ride किया है मैंने, एक 75-year-old आदमी के साथ, and he is cycling it to the passion. So मैंने there is no end also, there is no this thing, you can keep going on. ये मुझे एक last चीज आप लोग के साथ सबके साथ share करना था. And yes, coming to the advice, eat healthy, do all the now. So there is a lot of healthy things available. There is so much of tutorials available of what you can eat, what you cannot eat. It's a thank you to Rohit as well. What he highlighted was very important. कि आपने you can eat your healthy things as well, and don't forget to have your fun also. And अगर आपकी life ऐसी है जहाँ पे where you wake up and you're like, oh my god, एक और दिन लेना है, so then you have to find your ikigai, and it is about you have to wake up with that thing, अरे एक और नया दिन है यार मेरे पास बहुत कुछ चीजें करने का. So that has to be that spirit, and the attitude has to be changed to that. And just when you change yourself to that attitude, trust me, you'll all will be in the same boat of that adrenaline that I feel. And eat healthy, guys. My advice is eat healthy. Find a good dietitian if you want to get a good dietitian, find a good dietitian. If spirituality is not your thing, you can find another way to do it. It's what resonates with you, what clicks with you, जो आपके साथ click होता है. जैसे रोहित ने mention कि कुछ force नहीं करना है. Don't force anything upon you or upon others. That always just ruins everything up. You got to do things what you really like. And last में ये भी था कि this fear of death, and जैसे डिम्पल जी बता रही थी starting में, वो एक fear रहता है जो मुझे भी, that fear hit me first time when I lost my grandmother. I was very young. And मुझे भी इतना, I had this fear of this word death कि मुझे, and death for me later on, I've read this book of Brian Weiss, which is Many Lives and Many Masters. Now that book is really like मेरा वो death का जो fear है और all that thing, I just gone in the blink of an eye. मतलब वो चला गया, वो evaporated out of me. So all these things can help you. You can please read these books. These books are very beautiful. So my final thing about death would be, death is just one door opens and another door closes. We just don't know the other door, so we just get all afraid and we're just think. So अरे मैं बोलता हूँ सब छोड़ो यार, आज पार्टी करते हैं, मजा करते हैं, डांस करेंगे, है ना, ऐसा करते हैं.
We have a question for you from Vikas Ranjan. Did you ever have a fear? What happens if there is a cancer recurrence?
Please say that again. Sorry.
Did you ever have a fear that what happens if the cancer reoccurs?
Yes. जब मुझे तो fear मैं मेरा experience है ना, तो मुझे जब second cancer जब हुआ, I did not believe the doctor even after 2 days. I was in shock कि how can this happen second time to me? तो वो एक fear आया था मेरे में भी. And again, I'll tell you, I went back to reading my book of You Can Heal Yourself by Louise Hay. बहुत सुंदर किताब है. And it really and after that you just let your bad days pass and you just keep moving forward. मैं वो निकाली तो वो fear ना, और has to go away. You just have to be very consciously be aware कि वो जैसी fear आ रहा है ना, मैं अपने आप को actually बोलता हूँ अरे मेरे ये fear क्यों आ रहा है, ये fear क्यों आ रहा है. So you have to be very conscious about your thoughts and what thoughts are going out, and वैसे you just keep blocking, cutting it out, things like that.
आपका बुक का नाम आप फिर से बताएंगे जो अभी आपने बोला?
मैंने Brian Weiss, that is BRIAN WEISS, Brian Weiss का बुक है Many Lives, Many Masters. It's a bestseller. And अगर आपने ये बुक बहुत पसंद आई तो उसकी 2 और बुक उसने in sort of a sequel बनाई है. वो आपको मतलब I was waiting for the 3rd book when it was going to release that time. वो एक craze था. तो एक बहुत सुंदर किताब है. And I'm so thankful to Dimple, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I would love to connect to all of you guys, Pranav, Pankaj, Rohit, Mehul, and a lot of other people, Mrs. Shah, all of you, please, you all can take my number from Dimple, you all can add me to groups, and I'd also love to be a part of those communities where I can, we all have to uplift each other, one for all and all for one. That's the spirit, guys.
Wow.
Come on!
Thank you. Wow, that's really amazing. One for all and all for one. And that is the reason when you said would love to be part of the group, and that's where we really need felt the need of a community. Rachit, ये WhatsApp group पे भी limitations होती है. Conversation when a new member is joining, old conversations are lost. Exactly. So yeah, I would love to add you on the community. We'll share the link as well. And when you were sharing name of the book, Rohit was, okay, I cannot miss this book. I have to write it immediately. So yeah, thank you so much. And would also like to tell everyone once again about the Zyopur. So if you know anybody who is going through cancer journey, it's a free tool we have made. It's called Zyopur, zenonco.io, Integrative Oncology Preliminary Assessment Report. It's a completely free report. What you have to, I'll just share the link here in the chat. आपको क्या करना है वहां पे जाकर के, आपको इस लिंक पे जाकर के अपना just add the stage of cancer and what other side effects you have, what stage is this, how's your physical condition, the basic things what we need for cancer. And then when you fill that, you will receive a detailed report of 25 pages in terms of, according to this, what should be your medical treatment, what are the tests and protocol needed, and also not just medical, but it also covers the complementary treatment, such as how should be our diet, like Rachit mentioned about importance of diet. So how should be your anti-cancer diet, and also physical fitness, also mental and emotional wellness, which rarely we talk about, and creating healing environment around us, and the importance of community support. So this is we again felt the need of, this report will really educate and empower a cancer patient, because they have lots of queries when somebody is diagnosed, and doctor is not always available to answer those 100 queries कि अभी इसके बाद कौन सा ट्रीटमेंट होगा, ये ट्रीटमेंट क्यों करना है, कौन सा टेस्ट करवाने हैं. So this is a very detailed report on medical and non-medical treatment both together. We call it integrative oncology report. So yeah, spread the word so that people who are going through the journey, they can understand and learn about their own journey, and then they can ask doctor relevant questions and can see if the treatment is going in the right direction or if something needs to be changed. So thank you so much. And I would say after this session, a lot more energetic. I was not feeling too well before the session, some throat issues and a bit of weakness, but then all of us are very energized, and we all have assignment to do in the evening, and would love to discuss about this assignment in the next healing circle as well. So many knowledge, experiences, and life journeys were shared in the circle by everyone. Really, really grateful to Rachit for doing the great beginning of the circle with the theme inspiration and courage, and every one of you shared your own journey, because ultimately this is what we all are looking for, to have inspiration from each other, to have that one hope when things are not going well, that okay, Rachit ठीक हो गए तो मैं भी हो सकती हूँ, मेहुल 4th stage से ठीक हो गए तो मैं भी हो सकती हूँ. If at 73 years of age Pranav ji can find his life purpose and not really grieving about wife's death, but rather उनकी स्पिरिट को, उनकी लाइफ स्पिरिट को एक मोटिवेशन बना के, जब वो आज इतने वॉलंटियरिंग कर रहे हैं, इतने पेशेंट्स की हेल्प कर रहे हैं, तो मैं 23 इयर्स का होके मैं तो कर ही सकता हूँ. आई कैन एनी टाइम फाइंड दैट टाइम टू डू इट. Every time we get to learn so many things from all of you, and really, really grateful for this healing circle talks, and the speaker and the participants, because this is all of us who make this healing circle safe and happy space for all of us. So thanks to Dr. Michael Lerner, who is the inspiration behind the healing circle talks in India, and my special thanks to zenonco.io and Love is Cancer, though we started it, but then it is because of the people who are working with us, and volunteers, and all of us like you, who is making this space so sacred, so loving, and so caring for millions of cancer patients. So thank you so much, everyone. And yes, Rachit, the last few words.
All the best, more power to all of you. Don't let anything get the better of you, and it's never the end, okay? We're going to fight and win and win and win, and we're going to keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, okay? Good luck and a lot of love from me. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
And one last thing, I just read message from Vikas Ranjan, and we always answer or talked about all the things in the healing circle, so we'll answer this question as well. Dear team, I have a very specific question. I have GBM, glioblastoma. The constant fear is the recurrence, and it gets enhanced when the thought of it being life-threatening comes to your mind. So he is in constant fear that what if cancer comes back? What if I already have recurrence? How to fight it out?
what happens is when you give this thought, what I believe in, this is my understanding, this is my belief system, कि आप अगर ये thoughts पे ज़्यादा focus करोगे, तो वो thoughts manifest होने वाले हैं. So why to focus your energy and your thoughts on these? Rather you focus on, you know, what you can do today. What can be the goals for today? आप कौन सी वो 3 चीज कर सकते हैं जो आज के सिर्फ आज का. So I would say live each day by day. And one more thing, I'm so sorry if I'm do we have time? I'm not extending this too much, right? एक last चीज मेरे को एक और एकदम से याद आ गई, and I'm so thank you God, मेरे को याद आ गई ये चीज जो बहुत important है. जब मेरा सेकंड कैंसर हुआ था मेरे राइट लेग में, हम लोग ने जो एक फर्स्ट डॉक्टर को कंसल्ट किया था, he wasn't that I wouldn't take his name, but it wasn't a good interaction with the doctor, क्योंकि वो डॉक्टर ने मेरे फादर को ऑन द स्पॉट बोल दिया कि I mean he just said that, you know, we don't know if we can save his life. तो मेरे डैड बहुत पैनिक हो गए थे, and the doctor did not give us the right. My dad kept calling him and he wasn't answering the call. And I wouldn't say that my father was wrong or the doctor was wrong. It was just a very critical time, and I think, you know, and then we went to another doctor, some of the best doctors. So I would always say, please, like always, cancer people who, God forbid, I would say, worst enemy को भी नहीं होना चाहिए ऐसी चीज, पर अगर हो गई है, it's not just cancer, any other ailment, please always go for the second or the third opinion, because doctors can be wrong. The first doctor had given me almost an indirect hint that your leg will be taken off, but my right leg is still there with me. So please always consult the second and third doctor. Don't give your energy to those thoughts of agar recorrect hoga. It's like thinking about, you know, in another way I'll compare this example. It's like we all are going to die one day, inevitably. It is going to happen. तो मैं ये सोच के अगर यही सोच पे अटक गया कि मैं सिर्फ अरे मैं मरने वाला हूँ एक दिन, और मैं मतलब then I will not do anything, मैं वही थॉट में अटक जाऊंगा. तो you have to.
Sorry, we just lost Rachit. Hey Rachit, are you there? When Rachit comes back, a very good thought shared by Rohit. The subconscious mind follows and reflects our thoughts in reality. So stay positive and think positive. Very well shared by Rohit and written by Rohit. But काफी, और ये चीज को मैंने भी अपनी लाइफ में काफी बार रियलाइज किया है कि it happened long back when I thought something just out of my imagination, just like that, years back I'm talking about, and what I imagined, what I thought was negative, and it exactly happened after 6 years with me. So subconscious mind has lots of power, and आपको विकास जी आपको ये बुक पढ़नी चाहिए, The Power of Subconscious Mind. Then you will realize कि हमारा subconscious mind में कितनी power होती है, and it can really make that thing happen if you think in that way. So Kishan has shared in one of the healing circles कि ये मत बोलो कि please God make me cancer free, because still the cancer word is there. So heal yourself, heal myself, use all the positive words and always have the hope. But never have that fear is bound to happen. But what practices you can adopt so that fear चला जाए आपका, and always think about, I'm not saying कि हमेशा ही positive रहो, because that itself is a burden. When people say be positive and हमें लगता है I'm going through cancer journey, how can I be positive all the time? But then always have that realistic hope that yes, I am doing right things, I will be fine. I am following right lifestyle, I am following doctor's advice, I am following anti-cancer diet, I am doing all the good things, mindfulness activities, everything, I will be fine. So never have that thought ki what if something goes wrong, because if you are doing all the right things, then things can never go wrong. So yes, your subconscious mind had lots of power. It has been proven by science as well that अगर आप वो बहुत बार सोचते हो, then it can be true. So आपको otherwise cancer वापस नहीं आएगा, बस because you are thinking about it again and again, you might get it. Hence, do all the good things in your lifestyle, in your thoughts, in your relations, in your work, in your everything, and nothing will happen to you. So yeah, Rachit wanted to share one last thing. He just WhatsApped me. Yeah, I will share it on his behalf. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invisible summer. So yes, darkness के बाद हमेशा light आती है, evening के बाद हमेशा morning होती है. If there are dark clouds coming, then there will always be a good sunrise, and we just have to keep on doing the right things and wait for that good sunshine sunrise. that would be Rachit's message. And thank you so much, everyone, once again for joining today's Healing Circle Talks. Wish all of you good health, and we'll end this with a minute of silence for all our loved ones we lost, and all the people who are going through this disease. We pray you speedy recovery and good health.